Brother Marines, we have returned again on this day. On this day. I got it on the second try. Weapons rules are fun and flexible in the new Warhammer 40,000. Let's read on. It's not just your troops and leaders that are getting revamped and reinforced in the new edition of Warhammer 40,000. Their weapons are also seeing some major changes, as featured here. Up until now, your guns were divided into several categories: heavy, rapid fire, assault, and so on. In the new edition, these classifications become weapon abilities. This change allows weapons to have, in more varied ways, to behave than before, without increasing the number of rules you need to learn. A bolt rifle has both the assault and heavy abilities, for instance, meaning it can be fired on the move or braced for extra accuracy as needed. This flexibility is perfect for representing auto and stalker bolt rifles, which are now streamlined into the same weapon profile. All intercessors just have bolt rifles, which you can build with whatever scopes or magazines you please. The bolt rifle, which is assault and heavy, has a range of 24 inches. It fires 2 attacks. The ballistic skill is 3+, strength 4, AP-1, with 1 damage. Weapons with the assault in their profile are known as assault weapons. Wow, that is mind-blowing. If a unit that advanced this turn contains any models equipped with assault weapons, it is still eligible to shoot in this turn's shooting phase. When such a unit is selected to shoot, you can only resolve attacks using assault weapons its models are equipped with. Weapons with the heavy profile ability are known as heavy weapons. Wow, they've really surprised me that time. Each time an attack is made with such a weapon, if the attacking model's unit remained stationary this turn, add 1 to that attack's hit roll. The core rules include a variety of other weapon abilities, which tie together similar effects found across factions. Weapons that shredded through armor on lucky rolls can now share the devastating wounds ability instead. This allows them to dish out mortal wounds on a critical wound. That's an unmodified wound roll of 6. Even the new Terminator Squad's assault cannon is getting in on the action. Asterisk indicating a note at the end of the article. Assault cannon, devastating wounds, range 24 inches, attack 4, ballistic skill 3+, 6 strength, AP 0, and damage 1. Weapons with devastating wounds in their profile are known as devastating wounds weapons. Okay, that one kind of got me through the loop. I guess I didn't see that one coming. Each time an attack that is made with such a weapon, a critical wound inflicts a number of mortal wounds on the target equal to the damage characteristic of that weapon, and the attack sequence ends. Really? That's it? Oh, okay. Devastating wounds. Almost all weapons have had their core statistics changed to help pull their weight in this new, more durable edition, especially those designed to tackle vehicles. You'll generally find that most guns have not increased in strength, and have even lost a pip of AP. What this means in practice is that small arms and unit special weapons will still do work against enemy infantry, but you'll really want to include some dedicated anti-tank to tackle enemy armor. The age of plasma kills everything is over. The Melter rifle, for example, gains a bump in strength, and the Melter rule to boost its damage at short range, while the Hammerhead's infamous railgun soars to strength 20 double asterisks. The Melter rifle, heavy Melter 2, range 18 inches, attack 1, ballistic skill 3+, strength 9, AP-4, and damage D6. Weapons with the Melter X in their profile are known as Melter weapons. Each time an attack made with such a weapon's target, a unit with half that weapon's range. Let's try that again. Each time an attack made with such a weapon targets a unit within half that weapon's range, got it on the second try, that attack's damage characteristic is increased by the amount denoted by X. The shuriken cannon picks up sustained hits, common among weapons that throw massive amounts of firepower downrange, and on swarming Tyranid invasion fleets. This one simply adds the listed number of extra hits when a critical hit is scored. That's an unmodified hit roll of 6. Easy to remember? I'm not confused. Shuriken cannon ignores cover and sustained hits 1. Range 24 inches. Attacks 4. Ballistic skill 3+. And that's attacks 3, not attacks 4. Strength 6. AP -1, damage 2. Weapons with the sustained hits 1 in their profile are known as sustained hits weapons. Okay, I'm seeing a theme. Each time an attack is made with such a weapon, if a critical hit is rolled, that attack scores a number of additional hits on the target, as denoted by X. Melee weapons can also have abilities, including a blast from the past. Twin-linked is back. This classic rule is now found on ranged and melee weapons alike, and confers a re-roll to wound. In addition, in recent editions, got it on the second try, many weapons that used to be twin-linked were instead treated like two guns taped together, which had a serious impact on balance. This change makes them more reliable rather than twice as killy. Auto Bolt Storm gauntlets are twin-linked, with a range of 18 inches, attacks 3, ballistic skill 3+, strength 4, AP 0, damage 1. And the Power Fist, which has melee range, attacking 3 times, weapon skill 4+, strength 8, AP -2, damage 2. Weapons with the twin-linked in their profile are known as twin-linked weapons. Okay, yep, this is, Each time an attack is made with such a weapon, you can re-roll that attack's wound roll. And there's so much more to discover. More than we can possibly fit in an article. So make sure to come back and see even more from the new edition later this month. And check out the hub on warhammercommunity.com to see what's come up before. Next up, the old question, why shouldn't aggressors get to ride in a Land Raider? Perhaps as a throwback to classic rending. Ah, I see, classic rending. Asterix 1. Would you believe that this isn't even the strongest gun around? I would believe it double Asterix. I'm Slate the Space Marine. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button, and press the like button, and come check us out on the Discord. Yeah.
Everyone go and check out Slave's channel.